Here. Here. Feel.
Hey, you. You alright, lad? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. One of the effects of aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry. The big bullies. You there, hold. What's this all about? Or what's all this about? My shiny sword. Inspection, men search the carriage. No, I never noticed that. Oh well, you'll see it later. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing there. Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Check out my earbuds so I can hear myself speak. Sir, look, Somnus? I don't know. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You are in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Ooh-ah. Amalja, 2 arms. You just have to repeat everything? Also, don't discriminate too harshly about how I pronounce certain words. Those guys. 7 hells, consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Well, at least they care about our safety. Right? Bye. Ooh. Yeah, y'all are bad at fighting. Oh, this thing is okay. I just got fucking left. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, like bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits, they are only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue. I don't know if they would consider rescuing us, but you know. Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? These younglings don't much care for conversation, see. Yeah, that's right. I didn't ever even realize y'all two were on the beginning intro and y'all are a decent part of the later future. Should realize that, I guess. Oh well. Brent's the name, and Pedlin's the trade. Oh, are you a pirate now? Peddler to pirate. And judging by your unusual garments, always reserve one of your new adventures. God. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I can call living. Glory, not so much. Fortune, yeah, I'm down for some money. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Money. To amass a fortune. Money. Lots of money. Fortune, then I reckon you'll fit right in where we're going. Yes, I do anything for some coin. Once you learn to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. And there are plenty to choose from too, whether it be weaving, alchemy, goldsmithing, or minning. That interests you. God's got a place where you can learn your trade. Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. See, but when I kill stuff, this didn't really drop too much items or any, really. Oh well. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Well, if I'm dead, I'll need to be rich, so it's a win-win. By the by, is this your first trip to Oda? By the by. Brent? Are you smart? I'll try to keep up. Maybe that's just how it's said. I don't know. I know it's better. I guess for this character, yes. It is. Well then, let this journey inherent. Tell you the ins and outs of your devastation. These words apparently I am not smart enough to pronounce. Oda is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds the real power. Them and their monetarists, cronies, would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the loyalist, and the loyalist is nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, once the Malja, could care less about Uldan politics, if they have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. Some war is a gift to peoples, they breed the profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. I can west. Behold Oda, jewel of Zalaland, where folk turn sand into gold. That's why that one place is called the Golden Sands.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Ulda.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's on to the high road for me. Okay, I want you to have this by way of things of putting up with me, Prattle. To be honest, I didn't really read that last line too well. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become a sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Okay, well, my name's Dyoxx Bladee. Yeah, okay, walk away. I won't tell you my name's then. Rude.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
God, I wish I actually had that here in real life. I mean, it's somewhat like that. It don't work that well. You know, real life has physics. Final Fantasy 14. I don't smile like that. I don't smile at all, really. Why are you smiling, character? How dare you? Oh, venturer over here. Oi, venturer over here. Hey, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell, eh? I didn't ask any of that, but okay. Name's Wyland, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some individual advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this once, like... tutorial stage, yes. How I so do not miss this. Yep. The mouse and keyboard. Yep. I'm just gonna... No, don't show that. Yep. And this. Yep. Yep. Except, just give the money. Tis plain to anyone with eyes you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. You don't care. You really don't care, do you? So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momodi, whatever. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Alright, come on. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure. Oh, thanks. You are so not helpful. Yeah. Thanks. I wonder, is it all my... Oh, I have to redo all my keybinds? I guess I'll handle that later. Am I carrying this? No, I don't want to. My keybind. Yeah, I know. Talk to her. Yes, this book here. Tis be interesting. Why, hello there. Who might you be? Someone who's very disturbed by your tiny appearance. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Just show me where to kill people. My name is Moby, and I own this fine establishment. If it please you, it does not. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Oda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. You have a sad life. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Well, am I killing people? Then I understand it. Like our conflict with the Eorzea, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever. Oh, for nigh on forever now. They ignore me. Dr. Pepper. 1 second. I'll give it to you. Then there's Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Oh yes, my favorite part is always the cat girls. Yes, more please, more. Oh yeah. Why do I have hair on my tongue? I don't like that. Anyways, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry, and lingering feeling of loss. You should be a poet, Momody. Poet that burns in hell. In a little wander. It's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked upon the giant egg, releasing my abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. Oh, trust me, Earth is hell. Or Eorzea is hell, sorry. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though, that part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of Calamity itself. Reading. Whenever we try to call their faces, I would say recall, but whatever. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? But it's not. It's bloody infuriating. Like your face. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. Okay. This is totally different from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and the other 2 or 3 games I played. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. With a weird thumbs up and my tiny stubble fingers. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Oda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. I cannot promise that. Lots of blood will be shed, and I will earn lots of money. That is all I care about. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Oda means more business for the quicksand too. Any road? Let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register neat as you can. Well, I personally have handwriting worse than a first grader, so neat it is. Dyoxx Bladee with 2 X's and 2 E's. What do we name, you loser? Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Sure. Alright, Mr. Bladee. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Interruption. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. What is this? You look weird. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice plus the need. But be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You to attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. But he has my hairstyle.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, ain't that a sorry sight, nor an uncommon one. If I'm honest, don't worry though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Trust me, I will stub your toe with my sword. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the women folk from time to time. Wow. Rude. Any road, welcome to Oda, Dyoxx. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Money? Money. Yay. Okay, now to do some of this stuff. I do this. And I do this. This is just one of the few things I do that makes me feel better. Actually, no. What? Not one. That's crazy. Oh no, that's how it was. Derp. I am smart. There we go. Now I feel much better. Anyway, that's why I'm messing with my keybinds. I guess I can explain some stuff to y'all. Toggle between run and walk. Anyways, so this is Final Fantasy 14. Essentially, I'm going to be doing more of a chill-axed playthrough of it, recording some video here and there. And I guess that's pretty much it. This hotbar. Equal. You are my new sprint. And apply. Cannot be used here. What? Now, at least I can do that. Do that. Yeah. I'll make my mount one of my other buttons later. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy 14. a main character that I play as well, but for now this is the character that y'all will see. Dyoxx Bladee with 2 X's and 2 E's, because my main character has 1 X and 1 E. Because I'm awesome like that. Don't judge me. Look at my face, it's beautiful. And I chose a Midlander because I wanted to. I wanted to look as... This is literally as... other than like the markings and the eyes. This is as close as in real life me as you'll ever see, probably. So I do have scars on this eye and this eye, but they're not like that major. I do have that kind of on the nose, so... Anyways. Yeah, so welcome to Final Fantasy 14, and hope y'all enjoy it. I'll probably leave it here, because that was a pretty long intro scene, I guess. And, yeah, I guess it's time to get editing. Maybe I'll record another video, like, directly after this. And so I'll have 2 videos this week, maybe. I have no clue, so yeah. Bye, I guess.